gold. Oh, they go for the Zeus. I guess it's not just like no one's really getting crushed at the moment. It's just like it's fairly even. Although FNG, I don't think FNG is gonna be making out of this one. If they can get the slow, there you go. Mr. Luck, good first blood coming out is required. So that's kind of a negative. You get the mana regen and you keep it, but you're not actually using. It's not protecting you in any way. In the meantime, oh dear, nope, Mr. Luck, a little bit too far on that one. They do bring. At the moment, is not paying off. There we go, though. No taker. He's taking a few hits here. Oh, now, I love the tiny pick. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. It catches him mid-air. 10 out of 10 tiny pick. 10 out of 10. I'm telling you guys, there was no better pick than this position for Tiny. Well, in the meantime, bottom lane, though, Kiritich loses his life. They do rotate the Train Protector for this. FNG, he's got no mana, but he's got a fair amount of health. The leech seed comes out, so it'll be healing LeBron as he goes for FNG. The nice blood grenade from a mile away. Actually, I don't think it hit. That hit. That Mr. Luck, he's very close. Onslaught available in 5 seconds. He has a trample if he wants to use it. Looks like he's just gonna trample him to dust. And the slow comes out, but it's not gonna be enough. And Mars like molding after it, but I'm sorry for that. I'm doing my best. Tranquil Boots on Jakiro. No arcane. Oh, Taker. 1 second on the time walk. But it's a second too much. As noticed, it's pretty damn massive. That's actually huge that he was able to do that. Seyush, he's fairly low health, and the Thunder God's Wrath brings him down in the end. One nice thing about the Zeus ulti, by the way, is that even if you use it and it doesn't kill someone, you still get assist gold. So if you're playing support or like if you're playing Zeus in general, just use your ultimate at the beginning of a fight every time for maximum value. Mr. Luck, Mr. Luck, the dodges the tornado on the what a good dodge, Kiritich though. He won't be enjoying this one as the damage comes out. Will they be able to get him? Yep, he walks straight. Kiritich walks straight into Mr. Luck into his ready feet, I suppose. It gets trampled to death. Mitch throwing out all the spells, but he's just delaying the inevitable. Still. Getting the kill on Kiritich was well worth it. There you go. Squad X way at the top. And No Taker having a relatively tough time, but so is Kiritich. Like the core, the carries are basically both struggling together. Although that Ice Blast means Mitch is gonna die. Give Spectre a little bit of that assist goal that you want so much. You don't have the same global presence, basically. Volshipnik. He gets hit by the avalanche. Can he jump in time? He does. But Squad 1X is still looking for it. He catches a glimpse. And that might be all that you need as the Magician. He does his Houdini act and he disappears off the map. And looks like, oh, his voice here, but he doesn't, he wants to chrono, doesn't want to chrono, not unsure about the chrono. Besides, now doesn't even need to chrono. So it's a 1-for-1 trade in the mid lane. 2,000 gold for Virtus Pro. They are the better team, you know, like they're just on. It's not like on paper, in terms of achievements and everything, they are just the better team. Solo kill by Notice is just looking really good. And there's going to be Volshipnik again. I'd say my Houdini joke, but I just said it, so it's not good enough. I can't. It's a bit scary. They find O-Taker, but I don't know if Squad X can kill him by himself. Oh, alright, he's going to try. Tornado's up. It throws out the Cold Snap, throws down the Spirit Vessel. And he decides that's enough. Oh, the Chrono's out. Dude, don't have the Macro Pyre because Mitch is only level 5. So there's really not a whole lot of damage. Does hold him for a while though. And what? Okay. The Squad X looks like he might be losing his life. Thunder God's Wrath brings him the kill. Volshipnik does what he needs to. And now notice he wants to be on the way out. Very scary for O-Taker to time walk in. But he decides to time walk in anyway. Wow. Okay, that happened, but they do kill Notice in the end. Nice use of the Ice Path. They get FNG. Volshipnik, he wants to go for more here on the Zeus, but Seyush is able to make it out. Overall, big victory here for MARSBET. The Chrono, more like a holding Chrono, but it gets the job done at the end. I mean, Squad X wants it. That's kind of reasonable and expected. O-Taker wants it. Seyush is very, very close to that Blink Dagger. Nice jump by Volshipnik here. Does still get hit by the Ice Blast, but sort of like by the remnants of it, not the actual blast. Dodges Seyush and gets engagement. Looking pretty good, LeBron. In the meantime, looks like, you know, who's not looking good? The stand-in Mitch. He is definitely losing his life. He took the ice blast to the face, but they do get FNG in return. So it's a 1-1 trade. Chrono comes out. It's a good Chrono. This is exactly what you want. You want to get that kill on Kiritich. Then you get O-Taker, though, loses his life as well. So, I mean, it's a good Chrono to get you the kill, but you lose a lot. And I don't know if Mr. Luck's going to be making out. I don't think so. He's very, very durable. And LeBron, that was wishful thinking to the extreme here. He does actually get the TP out, which is impressive. However, Overgrowth was used for basically nothing, and it's going to be a big victory here for VP. Looks like Time Dilation was used on a couple of heroes. Both the supports, Mr. Luck does not have the onslaught ready, so he's not able. Oh, he does have the pulverize though. I love the animation for the pulverize. It's so good. You know, Mr. Luck is going to be losing his life. This blink on notice has been paying off so much for them. Good use of the ice path. The Thunder Gods comes out. They're all fairly low, but no one's actually dying. As MARSBET forced to sort of walk back and lick their wounds. Not ideal, and yeah, they're feeling it right now. O-Taker, he felt it. Oh, he felt it deep, and he is going to be going back to the fountain in a different way, though. Well, they do get kill on Squad X. Good kills. Kiritich, how's his farm? Pretty good, actually. O-Taker's the one's falling behind, but Noticed is really leading the pack. That Blink Dagger is so good. So look at that. Just jumps on instant kill. Good Ice Blast. Overgrowth comes out, though. They are going to be killing Sayush at least. Do they want to go for more? O-Taker, can he find someone? Obviously, you're going to get FNG. No need to Chrono for that. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. I think if you're MARSBET, you walk away kind of happy. LeBron gets the hit off. And that is going to be a root hit. Volshebnik. Again, range for him to throw out that lightning bolt. I think... Nah, the good blink from Notice, it's enough. There's no Overgrowth. It's already used. Spectre. He's got the rays flying out to him. And Tiny is... Oh, dear. There's one... Here's the thing about Zeus. You bring a lot of damage. Well, you do, by the way. So, this barrier on the Jakiro... Sorry, this veil on the Jakiro could do work. A blast comes out. And Mitch... Yeah, there you go. He is dead. Yeah, it wasn't happening. Unfortunately for him. And this is starting on support Tiny. I don't know, I'm sorry, I just find it very funny that that's happening. Looks like Sayush. Yeah, can they get him? He's probably dead. Very unlikely he's gonna be making out of this one alive. Kiritich has a Cloak of Flame, so that's what, 105 damage burning per second. Very strong. Mid lane, looks like an attempt was made on Volshebnik. Is he gonna be fine? A blast doesn't exactly hit him, but he doesn't get hit by the debuff. Volshebnik, is he gonna be able? They do get the kill. Volshebnik needs to get out of there. I think he's going to be just fine. Almost dies to FNG. That's a pretty good kill for MARSBET. 900. Right. Can we look at the win percentage? Because despite this 14,000 lead, like MARSBET, they've still got some. Oh, Volshebnik. No, well, he is out. He needed a miracle to survive that one. 81%. Yeah, it's increasing. In the meantime, they also killed LeBron on the other side of the map. 17,000 for VP. This gold graph, it's increasing by like more than 1,000 a minute at this point. Meanwhile, and Mr. Luck, he ain't making it better. He is gonna be losing his life. Mitch is trying to run away, but and he will be successful. He's going to go for the Force Staff. The heal is okay from Arcane Ring, but the damage you get from overwhelming feels a lot better. But at least he's working towards that Aghanim Scepter. It's gonna take some time. They jump. Who do they find? They get Mr. Lucky BKBs, and I guess he's gonna be making it out. Mitch using the Ogre Seal. Totem flops like an Ogre Seal, but did not flop hard enough. Well, his life flopped, flatlined in fact. And the AA blast comes out. Looks like he's probably gonna be hitting the primal beast. You know, they're just gonna be like, nah, we're just using it as a farming agent, and that's it. Meanwhile, that's going to be a kill on LeBron. That's kind of very reasonable, and for MARSBET to do. Yes, LeBron's gone, but she is not taking a whole lot of it. That is going to be the Nimbus down. Spectre continuing to be just very, very, very durable. All right, O-Taker's here. Can we see a big chrono? You do not want to chrono Spectre. You want to chrono someone else. And BKB comes out. Can they get anything? O-Taker, he's using his BKB, but he's not really killing anybody. The use was used on Timbersaw. He just dodges the Thunder God's Wrath in the end. It's just a kill on FNG, but Basil's Void used his BKB. Chrono's down, Chrono, and he does it. That's the one you want. You get squad. Squad X LeBron does lose his life point, but very well worth it. Mr. Lucky, I believe he used his BKB earlier as well, so he's probably gonna be losing his life. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. It's not ideal for MARSBET, but you do sort of defend here as Volshebnik is looking very well scary to go into, but not scary enough. Good use of the Glimmer Cave to keep him alive. Beautiful ice path on 3. Buyback by LeBron. He's got overgrowth if he wants to use it. Is he gonna get it off? Well, doesn't even need to get it. He's just gonna kill Station. He does throw an overgrowth. It does catch notice, but Notice is hella tanky. Look at Noticed. He's like half health, and looks like the Kiritage does use his ultimate, kills Volshebnik, and LeBron gets sliced in half. As Virtus Pro, they are running through MARSBET right now. 10 ice path. LeBron buys back. He does get like this is the thing. He gets overgrowth and does nothing. Can we go back to the real game? Real game. Thank you. As everyone's getting slaughtered. Alright, maybe we should see this. It's kind of violent. Looks like O-Taker, they're going for him, but he's too close to these fights to get the value. Look at Noticed. And by that I mean the viewers, not. Oh, he took the lightning bolt mini stun rather than the damage from arc lightning. Interesting. Meanwhile, O-Taker, he loses his life. He does have buyback, he wants to use it. LeBron's down for the count. They do have Chronosphere, but I think they're just gonna call it. Yeah, that's a call it moment right there if I've ever seen one. Or maybe MARSBET is going to do something here for MARSBET as the throne is fully exposed. O-Taker is at the BKB, jumps in, doesn't want to chrono just yet. All right, there you go. Sayush is down, but that throne is lost about a half his health right now. They need to go for more, and looks like they're going to be losing Mitch. The burns. Well, the Glimmer Cave does help you a lot against the burn. O-Taker loses his life. He's down. There's no Chronosphere to worry about. And meanwhile, Mr. Lucky is trying to do something here. And so Kiritage is like, I'm done with this. Let's just end it. MARSBET not calling GG. Showing quite a bit of resilience left. They take the Dark Seer. Okay. He does get the Knight as well. Yeah, the healing wave is a big equalizer. Plus, you don't have to be like next to anyone. Whereas if Necromos wants to death pulse, he has to walk up to the creeps, be surrounded by them, which is just what Dazzle wants. He's like, really? You're gonna surround yourself? Like, oh, Noticed is gone. FNG keeps Kiritage alive, and LeBron cannot get the spells off. I don't know if he took Hex or not at level 2. Probably takes Shackle. And there you go. He gets the Shackle off. But is he going to be able to do anything here? Mr. Luck, I think he might be losing his life. And they do get the kill on Mr. Luck first. Well played by them. And now LeBron, he's in a little bit of trouble. The bugs do a decent amount of damage. But LeBron, he should be able to make it out just fine. Copies of him in fights. Although, I don't believe you can make a copy of the Earth Panda, which is the one that carries all your auras. So, that's a pretty good adjustment if they go for it. Alright, Mitch. He is taking a bit of damage from the rocket barrage. Mitch, I don't think he's going to be living through this one. He does not notice. I think that creep gives you a break. Or is it something else? Not quite sure what that creep that Chen has taken gives him in terms of abilities. Oh, they're going top. Oh, yeah, Mr. Luck. He's not making it out of this one. He's out of luck, basically. And that's just a nice kill for Kiritage. As Virtus Pro slowly starting to get this lead going for them. But Mitch is when you pick Jacob, you always have to make sure that you get that level the shot at the 15-minute mark. You don't want to wait a second longer. Volshebnik, is he in trouble or no? Who is in trouble now? I think he's worried about throwing out the ultimate. Doesn't even need to. You don't want to. When you see Dazzle around, you're like, there. Like it really does all add up in the economy game. Bottom lane, noticed, gone again. O-Taker, Phantasm is available. Just and what else is there? There's one more smoked up. I can't quite tell from the shape. And O-Taker, yeah, just continuing to use those Phantasm illusions just to farm. Sayush, he guesses that O-Taker's around, and they spot the real one. Kiritage is here as well. Do they have enough damage though? This is a very tanky O-Taker, but doesn't look like he's tanky enough, as he is going to be losing his life in the end. Kiritage, he's just going for kill all over the map, getting Mitch as well. The Reaper site is available. They know that there's no Dazzle, and here's LeBron. This could be a massive problem. The Chen heal is available, but no, good use of the vacuum ensures that Kiritage does not lose his life, and they are able to bring down the Necrophos as well. LeBron's going to be losing his life as well. Dude, notice with that vacuum what Necrophos. Oh, alright, a good kill. Sayush loses his life. This is, you know, I mean, it's not a big deal. You kill the tiny, so what? He's basically a position 5 ton in this game. So VirtusPro, they don't mind using him to make some space around the map. Shard is the option for Necro. Gonna be a nice bit of mobility for him. Oh yes, why would you go Auras when you already have a Chen on your team? It makes sense. But Chen wants drums. It's awkward when you have drums and mech, because you only... Oh, nice kill on Notice. When you have drums and mech on one guy, it's awkward because you can't have Guardian Greaves and Boots of Bearing. He is going to be the one who goes for the Radiance. Good and bad, you know, good for you to have it, bad when the enemy gets it. And Sayush smoke breaks and they find anyone. They do spot Mitch, throws out the rocket, and looks like he's just gonna be losing his life here. Mitch is gone, and Kiritage is like, LeBron, hey buddy. And he gets him too. Awkward situation. Now you don't have the snakes to take towers, you also don't have them to go for kills. And while you still have a lot of value with the Shadow Shaman, just with the Hex Shackle, the snakes are sort of your source of damage here. And the rocket comes out. Sayush, he's been hit by a Spirit Vessel, so he can't blink away. Necrophos is taking a few hits. Mr. Luck, I think you might have to consider splitting very soon. O-Taker jumps in, brings down Sayush. They also lose Necrophos as well as LeBron here. So it's always Sayush is actually alive because of a great grave coming out here. Notice is the one who loses his life in the end. And they want to go Mr. Luck. I believe that might be his last panda. And it is. O-Taker, he jumps in. He does get this team a kill. Actually almost brings down 2 people, but despite all that farm, it's still a loss for him. Gyrocopter makes it out, and we'll find out a little bit here. Dazzle, very hard to bring down now just because he picks up that Pupil's Gift. A lot of health and a bit of armor as well, so perfect combination against the CK. And, oh, will they get it? Looks like they do get the toss. Mitch loses his life. Volshebnik is here. He wants to sort of try to do something, but it's not looking. Mr. Luck, he does not have a split, so he does not have a life at this point either, as they are just chasing people down. Kiritage, he's actually diving the enemy side of the map. And he's got, he can ult if he wants to. It doesn't even need to. He's got his friends around. Just have a mech on the Chen, I mean, but very surprising to see him not let go for Crimson or Pipe or anything. Oh, Dazzle, will he be able to? Nope, he's gone. The moment that stun landed, he was down for the count. Meanwhile, in the meantime, they need to be a little careful here. They don't... Wait, they have everyone here for VP. Kiritage is in the air. Looks like the FNG and Sayush might be in trouble. Here, the wall is dropped. So notice has shown up. The Hand of God is here. And it's doing a good job keeping them alive. Mitch! Is he going to be able... Can they bring him down? I think he's right next to that sentry. And FNG does lose his life. So far, a 3-for-1 trade. Making that 3-for-2 trade here. As looks like the Shasham is going to be coming back. Kiritage, good use of the ultimate here. Can they bring down O-Taker? They do. The heart is just not enough. And do they have anything? No. Looks like they head to high ground. And they'd go and they'd lose a lot of kills. And sorry, they'd lose a lot of lives. And then Roshan respawns as the defending team gets it, and suddenly we're in an even game. But teams are very wise to it right now. Oh, looks like the Aegis has been reclaimed here. Mitch is gonna be the sacrificial lamb, and that's about it. Not the biggest loss for MARSBET here. Although that's not worth. I've never seen senses that a fight's coming up here. Who will they find? Sayush, good positioning, noticed as well. And they do break. Alright, they found Mitch. VP, they know something's going up. Curtis, they send those creeps forward. Otaker jumps in. And they're going to go for Mr. Luck. Can they kill Mr. Luck first? No, Mr. Luck gets his ultimate off. And Curtis loses his life. Gets shackled and gets scythed. He is gone right now. And if you're VP, you might be starting to think, guys, we cannot take this fight anymore. It's because we don't have our main damage. Otaker, Sage is trying to deal with him, but he is still fairly tanky here on this CK. Is he tanky enough? He's trying to lifesteal. The Hex comes out, and that might be enough. Notice he gets... look at that. Avalanche barely missing. Of us, a 1-for-1 trade here. As Otaker's not... oh, 1-for-2, sorry. Otaker's not too committed to fighting, but he goes back in and brings down FNG. It looked like he was going to back out for a second there, but in the end, if you are Virtus Pro, you... that was a...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, bottom lane. Vacuum already used, so I imagine if you're Volshipnik, you can just sort of TP away if you want to. Rapier Scythe comes out. It's not enough to kill Notice. Dazzle, the grave is there. And they are able to bring down the Necrophos and the start here, but they do lose the Dazzle in return. So it's a mid for mid here. Kiritich, I might think he might be losing his life. He already used his time lapse here, and they do bring down the Shadow Shaman. So Aegis for the Shadow Shaman. Can VP make it out alive with Kiritich? He is looking in a bit of a tough... holy moly, that's the damage. Oh, the comeback is real, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback is very real. As I think FNG is all... well, he's losing. That's how he's going to go back to the base. In a body bag. Let's break here. They see both the Shadow Shaman and Otaker here. Do they want to go for it? Otaker, he doesn't mind killing those creeps. They're well worth getting out of the way. Each one represents the damage and an annoying aura to deal with. It's like, oh, the jump on the Chen! And the good wall on Otaker here. Is Otaker going to be able to do anything? Otaker's taking a lot of damage. And FNG is going to stay alive in the end. Otaker diving a bit too deep without any really backup from his team. And they are bringing two people down. LeBron TPs away. Instead, it's 19%. 19, ladies and gentlemen. Which is nearly 20, which is a lot. And Mitch is dead. No, the Glimmer Cape keeps him alive. Okay. Looking pretty good. And Otaker, he jumps in. Do we have the nice grave coming out again? And Necrophos, can he get any Reaper's Eye? He's pretty low health, but he's still alive. And he doesn't want to throw out the... oh, he cannot get a scythe on anyone. And both Otaker as well as Volshipnik are dead. No, just cannot use the scythe with this Dazzle around. Very unfortunate for them. It's a 4-for-0.